Chosen one, this moment is no mere coincidence. Heaven has orchestrated it with precision for your awakening. Something powerful is shifting behind the scenes. Your name is being whispered in sacred spaces. Doors are aligning as you move from survival into divine elevation. Heaven has seen every sacrifice, every battle you've fought. This transition is prepared. God funds what He authors, and He is aligning you for unimaginable blessings. Wealth transfers and divine opportunities are on the horizon, just as promised in Habakkuk 2:3. If you feel this pull, subscribe and activate notifications. This is your prophetic alignment. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What if I told you that the world will soon be captivated by your love story? What doors will swing wide open for you? Stay until the end, and I will reveal how this divine shift will manifest in your life. God is calling to you, even now. Feel the urgency in your heart. This is not merely a message. It's your awakening. You are not alone, though despair may whisper lies. The Lord sees you, and His hand is upon you. Isolation has held you captive, but there's a divine purpose hidden within. Your struggle is not in vain. Every tear you've shed is a step towards your higher calling. God is preparing you for something sacred, something monumental. Embrace the tension. This is the beginning of your revelation. In the shadow of your loneliness, you find the wilderness. It feels vast, barren, and terrifying, yet it is not without purpose. The Lord uses these moments to forge your spirit, to strengthen your essence. Your heart remembers the sting of rejection, echoing in your chest like a haunting melody. But what if this wilderness is where you truly awaken? You are being shaped, sculpted by divine hands, into the vessel of His love. The pain you carry is a sacred fire, burning away the dross of your past. Look to the light within you, flickering yet vibrant. You are a diamond hidden in the rough, destined to shine. God has not abandoned you. He has equipped you for your journey. Rejection is oftentimes a precursor to acceptance. It is a divine confirmation that you are chosen, marked for greatness. Throughout history, prophets and saints walked similar paths, feeling the weight of solitude. Think of Job, who endured loss yet emerged resilient and powerful. His trials were not without purpose, and neither are yours. You are walking in the footsteps of giants, fellow warrior on this soulful quest. The Lord does not allow pain without planting seeds of purpose. Each struggle has a meaning, unlocking doors to your destiny. Remember, the cross brings light through darkness. Embrace your calling, for in your heart lies a blessing waiting to flourish. God speaks through whispers that dance alongside your reality. Dreams entwine your spirit, nudging you toward revelations. Have you noticed the signs? The numbers that repeat, the déjà vu that clings to your memory. This is no mere coincidence. It is God's gentle guidance. The universe aligns to convey messages of hope and promise. Each sign serves as a beacon, illuminating your path through the night. Like the flickering stars in the dark sky, they call your spirit to awaken. Know that His Spirit walks with you, knitting together the fabric of your fate. Allow these signs to guide you, for they are breadcrumbs toward your true essence. Intuition tugs at your heart like a familiar friend. This quiet knowing is not random. It is God's whisper within. When uncertainty looms, listen closely for that sacred voice. Your discernment is a gift, guiding you towards truth and purpose. The Lord has gifted you the ability to navigate this journey. Feel the warmth of His presence wrapping around you with protection. Each instinct you follow is a step towards authentic living. As you sink deeper into self-discovery, a light begins to dawn upon your soul. Let it pierce through the shadows, illuminating the beauty of your identity. Trust in this flow. God's guidance will never lead you astray. With every wound you heal, identity awakens more vividly beneath divine light. Your scars transform into testimonies, singing songs of resilience. They narrate stories of battles fought and victories won, etched deep within your soul. Believe in the absoluteness of your journey, for God honors the struggles you've faced. Each revelation unveils a deeper understanding of who you are. You are not a victim, but a warrior adorned with strength. The Father sees your journey as the intricate tapestry of His love story. His purpose unfurls like petals on a blossoming flower. With every step forward, you step closer to your divine identity. The world needs your light, shining ever so brightly. As realization washes over you, empowerment begins to unfold. You are meant to rise, to embrace the divine anointing upon your life. Your pain is not wasted. It has forged you into someone magnificent. If this resonates within your heart, stay with me a moment longer. What comes next will change everything you believe. Together, we will delve deeper into this empowering awakening. Comment below. I carry the silence as crown. You wear your experiences like a crown of silent wisdom, a badge of honor. But be prepared, for the edge of revelation is near. What you've perceived as abandonment is, in truth, God's initiation. He is preparing you for something spectacular, something extraordinary. In the coming moments, the hidden code He left for you shall be unveiled. Await the unveiling of your divine promise that lies just ahead. This journey is only beginning, and I can feel the anticipation in my spirit. Hold tight to the hope that swells within, for soon the next chapter will ignite your heart. Let's continue to explore what God has in store for you, for His voice has only begun to speak. You thought you were abandoned, yet this abandonment unfolds as a divine law. The echoes of your solitude are not random shadows cast by fate. No, they are a call from the depths of your soul, urging you toward divine purpose. In this holy silence, you discover that every tear has been seen by the Father. The journey through pain is sacred. It refines you like gold in the fire. Recognize this: the scars that mark you are signs of God's touch, molding your spirit. You are carved from the rock of adversities, meant to rise like clay on a potter's wheel. Each wound is a reminder of the crown God has ordained for you. Understand, beloved, the trials you face are whispers of destiny, guiding you step by step. You are not alone in this. So many walk this path, their stories waiting to intertwine with yours. Look around you. Countless souls traverse the deserts of trial and tribulation. In this barren land, one finds clarity amidst confusion, as souls awaken to their essence. Just as Moses stood before the burning bush, you are called to rise from the ashes. Your suffering reflects the story of every chosen one sent to traverse the wilderness. Like sacred olive trees, strong yet tested, you are being cultivated for righteousness. Within your heart lies the promise that darkness cannot extinguish your flame. So many have been lost in abandonment, yet, this is crucial, the path you walk is drenched in purpose. Feel the fire of legacy coursing through your veins. This is no ordinary trial. The Lord has a plan, a unique symphony knit together for His glory. You emerge as a beacon, ready to shine, as your resurrection begins to take shape. Your pain mirrors the ancient stories written long before your birth. Joseph, forsaken in the pit, rose to greatness by divine design. You, too, face your trials not as punishment, but as a prelude to His blessings. In the depths of despair, the light persists. Resilience grows in desolation. You carry the weight of the cross, just like Christ, rejected yet divine. Each moment of isolation turns the page of your spirit's story. You are woven with purpose, destined to be a transformative force in the world. Remember, the crown of thorns precedes the crown of glory. This is a sacred truth. Abandonment is not the end, but a beautiful precursor to your elevation. Understand that God's calling shapes you into a warrior of the Spirit, ready to rise. This suffering you've carried is an ancient spiritual law, a sacred truth etched in the fabric of existence. Isolation precedes elevation. It paves the path to your destiny. Embrace this reality. The doors that seem to close reveal pathways unseen, guarded by His hand. The heavens open wide for those who endure. Hope rises from these ashes. Like the fire that warms and refines, your trials are a sacred cauldron. Know that rejection is not a sign of being cast aside. It confirms that you are chosen. Your heart beats in sync with the deep rhythm of the cosmos. It whispers, "You are meant for more." The journey begins here, at this threshold, where pain transforms into testimony. Feel the Lord propelling you forward. Believe that you are destined for greatness. This is where the sacred code reveals its truth, echoing through the ages. Feel the message resonate. God's promises weave through your life like threads of gold. Your spirit is destined to soar, ready to embrace the calling He designed especially for you. The essence of your journey is nestled within this beautiful paradigm. It's a divine setup for elevation and purpose. Every dark night signals the dawn, heralding the arrival of grace. Envision the heavens textured with light, ready to unveil His blessings on the horizon. Your story is chosen to inspire. Let it unfold in the world's narrative. Like stars in the night sky, your purpose shines quietly but resoundingly. Remember, beloved, the divine mystery of your life is more profound than you imagine. Hear the call echoing in your spirit. Each trial is but a brushstroke in His masterpiece. If you resonate with these words, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," and let the world know. These tribulations, dear soul, confirm your identity as part of the tapestry of the chosen ones. Every betrayal cuts deep, yet with every cut, His hand shapes your essence. Your scars are communal, expressions of a universal spirit awakening in unison. Understand that each moment of rejection is a finishing touch to the masterpiece He's creating. Your story does not end in silence. It crescendos into a symphony of resilience. The celestial song of many hearts resonates with yours, vibrating with divine energy. Feel the connection. Every soul walks beside you, in a dance of destiny and awakening. Know that this fragment of your life is a vital part of a grander narrative. You are meant to rise from this struggle, not isolated, but part of a divine orchestra. Take heart, for your journey exemplifies the universal truth of the spiritual law alive within you. If this is the law that shaped you, then consider what comes next, a new revelation awakening your essence. What preparation has the Lord orchestrated within your being for this very moment? The promise looms large in the distance, unfolding just beyond your reach. Lean into this uncertainty, for it hints at the extraordinary legacy awaiting you. What does the divine wish to unveil before you? The answer lies not far ahead, in the very breath of destiny. Feel the tension build, for the next chapter of your awakening is set to reveal itself. Anticipation hums in the air, beckoning you forward into divine revelation. Are you ready, beloved? You stand on the threshold of transformation, where your destiny awaits. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, yet it opens great doors. Let your spirit be nourished and your heart filled, as divine love flows through our shared journey. Recall, dear ones, the depths of your trials. In those moments of silence, abandonment loomed heavy. Each rejection felt like a dagger piercing the heart. You waited, sometimes feeling forgotten, as darkness enveloped you. The Lord watched, His unseen hand guiding the whispers of your soul. Every tear you shed was a testimony to strength you did not fully understand. Pain became a constant companion, teaching you resilience. Yet now, I urge you to see those shadows as the backdrop of your light. This story was never one of mere suffering, but of divine molding. Within your aching spirit, God was writing an epic of transformation. Your trials were never random. They were coded preparation for a destiny greater than you can imagine. Each instance of despair was like fire refining gold, shaping your character. There is purpose in every struggle, clarity in every moment of doubt. God, in His infinite wisdom, orchestrated your preparation, weaving experiences into a sacred tapestry. The trials were a foundation, an unveiling of promises that lay dormant. They serve to sharpen your vision for what is to come. As you stand on the edge of revelation, recognize how far you've journeyed. Your pain was the anchor, grounding you in preparation for the light ahead. In this moment, allow hope to anchor your heart as the storm begins to still. Rejection, my beloved, is the stepping stone to divine acceptance. The silence you endured was a fertile ground for your spirit. God allowed the wilderness to develop your strength, teaching you the value of patience. Every moment of loneliness now shines with purpose, shaping you like clay in His skilled hands. The retraining of your heart was necessary for clarity in your call. It is in the quiet spaces that you learned who you are meant to be. Like David on the fields, crowned with destiny while still a shepherd, you, too, were being prepared. Your heart learned to echo a deeper truth, one that calls for love over chaos. Thus, what felt like forsakenness was sacred intimacy with the Father. Cling to this divine assurance. Your trials were seeds of greatness. Your wounds are not marks of a broken spirit. Instead, they are initiation tattoos of your spiritual evolution. Betrayal becomes the signpost guiding you toward healing, revealing what love truly is. Delays were rehearsals for your grand entrance into purpose, each one a divine orchestration. They mirrored the struggles of countless souls, preparing for greatness within community. The journey through the desert built the armor necessary for your calling. The fire that felt unbearable forged your strength and illuminated your path. God's echoes weave through your heart, reminding you of His promises. You rise renewed, forged in the flames of experience, ready to shine. The melody of your awakening is the symphony yet to be played. Now, vivid dreams and symbols emerge from the depths of your soul. Unlike the fading shadows of despair, experience layers of light upon your spirit. Water flows from the rock, quenching your thirst and awakening the divine within. Like a phoenix from ashes, your essence is raised up in glory. You are not a victim, but a lighthouse for others lost in the storm. With every step you take, the work of His Spirit manifests through you. Embrace the sacred calling written into the stars, one that aligns with God's design. Let the echoes of ancient wisdom resonate through the corridors of your heart. The journey was always about the love story unfolding deep within. You are becoming fortified, ready to embrace your divine identity. Destiny was always written in the celestial folds of eternity. You have felt the deep pulse of something greater than yourself. As the layers begin to peel away, clarity emerges in this sacred moment. Remember, the universe has conspired on your behalf, weaving synchronicities like beautiful lace. Each sign is a reminder that you are held by the divine. God's purpose for you unfolds in elegant and unpredictable ways. Allow the anticipation to permeate the air, a gentle invitation to what awaits. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word echoes within your soul. Together, let us share our unique stories, igniting flames of hope within others. Step into your divine awakening, for the world needs the light only you can shine. The promise of what comes next is not simply a destination, but an endless journey. With each revelation comes deeper layers of understanding, begging us to traverse further. What lies ahead will unveil pathways drenched in divine purpose and unfathomable depth. You have tasted the sweetness of awakening, only to want more. The door may seem ajar, but what resides within is transformational. Each truth peeled back is an invitation to forge new horizons. The journey we share together is just beginning, an exploration of heavenly light. Stay vigilant, for the moment of liberation is near. Relish this divine tension as the story unfolds in the crescendo of God's masterpiece. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel the pulse of destiny echo in your soul. In the fullness of time, God has crafted this moment for you. No longer are you lost in shadows, but standing in the light of revelation. You have traversed the treacherous valleys, the dark nights of the soul. For every tear you have shed, a river of joy awaits. Each scar you carry is a silent testimony to your strength. The barriers that once confined you dissolve like mist under the morning sun. With His hand guiding you, a new narrative begins to unfold. Know this, chosen one. Your story now ignites the flame of hope in countless hearts. You have crossed the threshold, transformed by the fires of experience. You are no longer the wound. You are the healed sign. The armor of hurt has fallen away, replaced by the mantle of grace. The past, a mere chapter, now serves to highlight your brilliance. Every rejection has forged in you a spirit resilient and unyielding. Dark nights of abandonment were merely His way of leading you home. You are the loving whispers that shatter silence and ignites faith anew. The mark of the Lord is upon you, a crown of light adorning your head. Embrace this divine identity, for it is the essence of your being. You have become the divine message, woven into the fabric of existence. As you shed the cloak of yesterday, a sacred vow emerges. What was hidden is now unveiled, resonating deep within your spirit. You are not just a face in the crowd, but a beacon set on a hill. Fire has transformed into a crown that rests upon your head. Old bindings are burned away, replaced by a garment woven in love. With every step forward, you testify of divine redemption. Your heart now beats in rhythm with the universe, a melody that beckons healing. The light of God's favor shines brightly upon you, illuminating your path. You stand there, poised, ready to embrace the fullness of life. With each breath, you declare, "I am here, and I am awakened." You are marked, chosen long before your first breath. Generations before you laid the foundations for this divine identity. The scrolls of heaven whisper your name, tracing your lineage. Like David before Goliath, victory is embedded in your DNA. Angels, your guardians, circle around you, extending their wings in protection. God's intent was written upon the stars, guiding your every move. In the tapestry of time, your threads resonate with purpose unmatched. Remember this sacred truth. It can never be shaken or taken from you. As the Lord has woven your existence, He assures your inheritance will never fade. This is more than history. It is your destiny, calling you forth. The time for remembrance is now, a mystical coronation underway. Take a moment to honor that sacred name that rests upon your lips. Each syllable echoes with purpose, a connection to those who walked before you. You become the seer, the guardian, the breaker of chains that held you back. With God's Spirit pouring into your heart, you radiate power unrestrained. The ancient prophets whisper your purpose, guiding you deeper into awareness. As chains fall from your heart, freedom courses through your veins. Reversal of the past is at your very fingertips through Him. Stand tall, crowned in light, for your identity transcends time and space. You are a force of nature and a blessing to the world. If these words awaken memory within you, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share the dreams that dance in your mind, the signs that light your path. Your witness strengthens this sacred circle, weaving our stories together in unity. In the sharing, we find liberation. In vulnerability, we discover strength. As you open your heart, a sea of souls resonates with your truth. Fear not the unveiling, for love dwells in this sacred ground. Each narrative, each moment shared, is a strand in the divine tapestry. Stand together, chosen ones, for the night is filled with stars. Your courage inspires others, lighting the path for those yet to walk it. Let us rise as one, together in this prophetic journey. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of what must come next. Beyond this moment lies deeper mysteries yet to be revealed. The whispers of the unspoken beckon you toward the horizon of understanding. What the world has not yet seen is waiting within your heart. The Lord reveals layers of your purpose that extend beyond comprehension. Know that the powers of creation watch in anticipation of your next steps. You are the culmination of love stories, waiting to ignite the hearts of many. The divine script continues, weaving together your experiences into the tapestry of the ages. Allow the divine potential to unfurl within you. What awaits you now is a journey into the radiant unknown. As we come to the close of this sacred journey, remember that your love story is not just yours. It is a beacon of hope, a powerful testament to divine connections blossoming all around you. You've begun to awaken to the rhythms of love, the whispers of destiny that guide you. You've seen how synchronicity reveals itself in breathtaking ways. Each connection, each feeling transcending the ordinary, is a reminder of the magic intertwined with your spirit. But this is only the beginning. The universe is not done weaving the threads of your fate. Your heart is the compass leading you on, inviting you to explore the depths yet unseen. There are adventures waiting, wonders to experience together. As the world prepares to witness the unfolding of your love, invite them to bask in its glow. This is your time to share. Your vulnerability will inspire others to seek their own paths. If this message resonates, let's seal it together. Comment 77 below, claiming this divine truth as your own. Be sure to subscribe as your guide on this transformative journey, where the messages will continue to flow. For those ready to dive deeper into this community of awakened souls, check out our membership options. It's a pathway to profound insights and vibrant connections. Yet, hold on, dear seeker. The next revelation awaits just beyond this moment. What comes next will illuminate everything you felt tonight. Stay ready, because the universe is conspiring in your favor. The next chapter of your love story is already unfolding. Trust the process, for you are destined for greatness.